My name is Holly Peters, and I'm an instructional designer at Great Call. I design training materials for all the employees. I do mostly e-learning courses that people can take online, but I also do job aids, and I help with stand-up trainers and their presentations or any handouts they want to make. I also write training guides and user manuals and all sorts of things. One example of a project that I'm working on now is payment card industry data security standards, which sounds very technical, and it is for our IT department. They provided me with a 75-page document of technical standards and requirements to meet, just to make our company more secure with the internet and payment card account numbers and things like that. So I was able to speak with the subject matter expert and to observe people and how they interacted with the material, and then I turned it into a game show online that it has a host, and some of the employees or some of the they have cameos in it, and people really enjoy trying to figure out whose voice is featured in the game show. But I've gotten a lot of feedback that it's really fun, it's really interactive, and people can really see the material come to life and how it applies to what they do. So we use different scenarios from their actual job, and they have to determine if this is compliant or not compliant. So it was a lot of fun designing it, and people had a lot of fun doing it. But I think it really showed much better results than just handing them a 75-page document. And I think the customers that I work with, different departments in the company, really appreciate that when they sit down at their computer to learn something, they're going to have a little fun too, if I have anything to do with it. What I like best about what I do is that I get to work on so many different projects, and I get to be really creative. I've worked with our HR department, finance, IT, legal, marketing, and I get to learn what other people know. I'm not an expert on it, but so many different topics are different software or products that our company makes, and some compliance courses about legal issues and how to comply with those, from interviewing techniques and all kinds of things. And what I like the most is I feel that I'm almost a translator between people who know what they're doing like the back of their hand. They don't even have to think about it, and I can reinterpret that for people who are brand new to the subject. I really value my job more than just a paycheck. In the past, I wasn't very excited to tell people what I did for a living, and I felt that that was a reflection on me, and I always felt that I could do more and contribute more and use more of my talents and the things that I had to offer. And in this field, I feel that I can use everything I've ever learned, every experience I've had, and bring it all to the table. I used to be an actor, and I have a degree in theater. I used to be a paralegal. I've done a lot of different occupations, and I feel like instructional design and educational technology combines everything that I know and is a reflection of who I am. So I create a product that I can be proud of. A lot of my friends who are instructional designers are, a lot of them do contract work, and there seems to be plenty of work for them to do. I don't know of any instructional designers that are without a job. Usually they have more work than they can handle. That's how I got some contract work. A friend of mine just had so many projects, she passed on some to me. What I especially liked about the STSU EdTech grad program was the faculty. I really believe that they're out there in the field, still doing research, still keeping up with the latest trends. they're excited about what they do and about their students' work, and they really know their stuff. And I think all of them are respected in their various areas, and they respect each other, and they really earn the respect of the students. Some of my favorite classes were the psychology of learning, game design, and a class that really focused on performance improvement, where training is not always the answer. Sometimes it's more simple than that, to look at the big picture and see how to solve problems. I think the SDSU program is a really great choice because as a trained actor and a degree in theater, I never thought that I would be happy sitting behind a desk. But I really feel that I've found something that integrates everything that I'm interested in. The structure of a corporate job, the freedom and creativity, being able to collaborate with different people. And the advice I would have for somebody entering the program is to really make it your own. You get what you put into it. And I think really networking, getting to know the other students, getting to know the faculty, reading on your own, just jumping in, reading blogs and going to different websites and seeing other people's work. And I learned just as much from my own studies that the program inspired me to pursue. The skills that I think are most important for success in this field are definitely creativity, but also organization, being able to pay attention to small details, but also see the big picture. I think also being able to communicate clearly, being able to listen and understand what others do, what others think, what their perspective is, and being able to incorporate many perspectives and many viewpoints into one product so that it appeals to lots of people.